My sales has grown so much over the last couple of years. The right leadership, me. Me, I push. I want us to be able to work together. We interact with our customers. We try to make it right. Whatever problems we have, we try to make it right then and there. I think the most effective way to build a good team is, communication, caring. I demonstrate pride, care, love by taking pride in what I do, caring for each other, the community, and loving each other. Just making everybody feel loved. Some of my biggest challenges are me beating myself up. I'm harder on myself than anyone else because things don't go right. If my sales not where they need to be, if my labor not, I'm beating myself up about it. If you're having a bad day, if you feel like, somebody talking you the wrong way, if you feel like I'm talking you the wrong way, I just rather them to come and talk to me about the situation than go, talk to each other about it. I expect my managers to be there when needed. If I call, I expect them to pick up. If I ask them to do something, I expect it to be done then, not later. I don't like filth. My store has to be clean. I never want y'all to walk in here and it's not. I go by building such a good team by, I would say, just being who I am. Just letting them see, it can be done no matter, don't never doubt it because I did it for years. I didn't think I was good enough to be a GM. I didn't think I could make a training store. I didn't think I would go to water games, but I did. I just feel like teamwork is our biggest thing. I want them to be able, when they come in, to, hey, I'm going to work today. They glad to be here. I try to keep all the negativity out. I let it be known. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to be. We'll find somebody else that wants to be here. All the extra, the drama and all that. A lot of places you work in, it's just so much drama. You can't get the work done because you're worried about, But I want it to be Whataburger. When you hear, it's Whataburger. If I can leave my household at home, they should be able to leave their household at home. We consist Whataburger, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion. That's it. My water game experience was awesome. We came together as a team. We helped each other. We cried together. We laughed together. It was just different. We learned a lot. We will be going back to become a team leader at 1088. They have to be flexible. They have to be on time. I consider a team leader being just like a manager. I'm not the type to just put anybody in a shirt. A lot of people, I never be a team leader. It's not that. When you start showing me and you stay committed to what you're doing, that's when you get a shirt. So just because you got a different color shirt on than the team members, that don't mean you better than them. Because if that's the case, I be better than everybody. And I know I'm not. I try to be, but I'm not. Leading my team through tragedy was a challenge for me because I had to stay strong to make sure they stay strong. It was hard, but I did it. I had a lot of support with Miss Hammond, Todd, Mr. David. They was there for us. It's still a challenge for me because, Miss Tammy passed, that took a lot. And to this day, it's still hard. So if we go back to water game, she's going with us somewhere on a shirt or a napkin or something she has to go to. It's really no pressure maintaining a training store because if you come in and do it the same every day, it gets easier. You never know I'm having a bad day because I leave it in my car. When I come to work, I leave it in my car. Whatever I got going on outside of here, I pray about it, walk in with a smile, because I don't want my energy to rub off on somebody else. What makes Whataburger special? I don't know. I would say the owners, the people that, helps run it, the company itself. It's an awesome company to work for. My mom asked me a question. And she said, you know, because sometimes I have to call and vent to her, you know, about my day or whatever. She's like, why are you so involved? Because, like, if I got something going on at work, I'd be like, hey, I can't do it. I got to do this, you know, something like that. And she say, I say, because they take care of me. You know, a lot of places don't take that into consideration. You know, hey, yeah, you and your team can go. But when you see the owners getting involved, you know, and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, this is the place to be.